Hello Yaada fam, we are back again with another video. So this video was about our Eid celebration. So right here we're just showing a few things that some family and friends supported our Eid celebration with. The night before the Eid, my mom, my auntie, my mom's sisters came and we were cooking.
Cooking jollof rice. This jollof rice.
And then she gonna make fresh plantain with fish. Girl. Cream. We started doing a lot of the prep, so that way we're not crazy busy the day of the event. So it was really tedious, guys. So this is like a variation of all the meats and proteins that we're gonna put in the various soups and food that we will be preparing. That's okra, and then that's my auntie right there. Why did you live in that?
Okay, I went Ghana before.
Story time. Go ahead, to get on lecture, yeah.
Yeah, I went Ghana before. There was war in our country. And I got small children, my husband, everybody, and my husband was one of the government employees. And that time they were getting government employees, so we decided to go. First, he said he was not going, but I keep telling him that we did the country.
Yeah.
That the only way God will save for.
And what year was that?
It was 1990.
1990.
Yeah. So we got to Ghana. We were there, we went through that struggle.
But Mama, too, growing up though, when we're in Ghana, all of us that was in Ghana, we always used to look up to you. You know, so it's surprising to hear you say that it was a struggle because, you know, like you and the uncle were always doing well for yourself. You guys had your businesses, and so many Liberians that were refugees in Ghana, they really struggled. But like, thank God for you guys were able to do your business.
No, we struggled from the beginning.
Okay.
We struggled from the beginning before we get in business. We start our business with cold water.
Wow.
On the camp. Any difficulty you see yourself in, don't give up. Don't give up.
Guys, that is an advice right there from a wise one, okay? She's telling you any difficulty you see in life, continue. Just keep thriving, keep thriving.
Yeah.
Right? The next morning, we had to get dressed and get ready for the Eid prayer itself. So in the morning, we got ready, started to do some photo shoots. Yeah, the kids and I, as you can see, we're matching. So that's a famous thing to do during Eid celebration for families to dress up in matching colors. And then we decided to grab something to eat real quick before going to the Eid celebration. One of Yaya's friends actually came from out of state with his family, his mother-in-law, his wife, and his kids. So the mother-in-law was gonna celebrate with us because she's a Muslim, but the husband and the wife are not Muslims. So went to prayer, we came back, and then we continued the rest of the preparation for the day of the Eid. So at this point, we're finalizing things. We made some, the decoration team was there, setting up in the backyard. Oh my God, look at how bad the grass look, guys. But right now the grass is looking so good. We decided to do a jumping house for the kids so that I can entertain them. I went back to finish off my meat pie because the night before I made my meat filling. So we're making meat pies. I like to be intentional about every food I make. I like my food to look good. You know, if the food looks good, it makes people want to eat. And then I like my food to look good and taste good. So I'm extra in everything I do. My personality, everything about me is extra. So I like to also be extra in my food preparation. Over here, I'm giving my meat pie some identity. Some people's meat pie be so bland and it just looks bland, but I like my meat pie to look a bit different. And then here go godmommy and her godson again. So for the Eid celebration, a famous thing we'd like to do is go and we'll go to the farm, the animal farm. Sorry for those who are vegan or don't eat meat, all of that. Sorry about it, but this is what we do. We'll go to the animal farm. We do select the animal that we want, which is typically a cow or a goat. We like share with people on the day of the celebration. So over here, we're just kind of doing some preparation, final setup and cleanup. People started coming little by little, and it started to get filled. A lot of these people are from my community, my Liberian / Mandingo community. So here the decor had, the decoration team had some chefing dishes. I like my events to not look too much, simple but still elegant and classy. So over here, your girl CC, mommy herself looking good. You see a girl. Okay, the camera caught me a little bit. So people started kind of sitting down, arranging themselves for the event to start. For me, it was so important. Look at the amount of cars, guys. Look at the amount of cars, the amount of people that came. It was so important for me to do this because I wanted to be able to inspire the young kids in my community. So literally every parent that came, I asked them to bring their kids, their nephews, their nieces, because I really wanted the kids to be able to, come to an environment like this, a community like this, and say, hey, if Adama can do it, I can do it, So I was so excited to see all the kids. And then we started the actual ceremony, which is Islamically, we're supposed to do like the prayer of the home, asking God to bless the home. And, so over here, yeah, I was out with the kids, and then we're trying to call him in for the prayers. So here you see again, a lot of people just everywhere. It was so insane. The turnout was great. Shout out to my Mandingo Association for coming out. They always support me and show me love. I pray that, they're able to do the same for everybody because this was a huge turnout. Here go Yaada just listening to some of the advice and prayers and recommendations. Something really important that Uncle Vakaba was saying here is that, it's important when we come to events like this that we pray for the celebrants. He stated, it's good. We as humans, we want good things for ourselves. But if we see other people getting it, we should be happy and be proud and celebrate with them in good faith. So there's a lot of the advice that the imams, my uncles, were saying. And then there was food. So it was a lot of different food we had. Family and friends were everywhere. Like literally the house absorbed all the love and, the questions, and just everybody. Like we appreciated everybody for coming. My uncles, just relaxing. Before we knew it, the food literally disappeared in seconds. Literally, nobody even cared for the chefing dishes at some point. But let me tell y'all, like my aunties, my Mandingo aunties, when they come for an event, I'm so proud to be a Mandingo because we come stepping. We like colors. We like looking flamboyant. We like the jewelry, the gold, the different banzans, different African wares. So shout out to my aunties here. My mom and my auntie and them are serving. It was just so fun, guys. Like, there were so many people outside and inside, and it was just so nice. Literally, guys, like, we kept having to roll the food up. So over here, I was prepping myself to join in on the prayers. So before I can partake, I have to make sure I'm fully clothed. So I had to get a headscarf to cover my. Here go Musa. Here go. Here go.
What's up? We out here, man. It's Shy Boy and Adama housewarming party, like opening party, whatever they call it.
So here we started doing some barbecue. Shout out to my brother, okay, More Aminata Kosia. Look at him, looking like the barbecue uncle that he is. Had the white shirt.
My kid was out of this place, but so far we've not seen the police. We're still chilling, we're still partying. It's gonna be, I don't know,
And then we had the Senegalese. And then the Senegalese arrived. When they arrived, guys, we all knew they were here. See, they were like drumming, making a grand entrance, okay? Like, we were all so surprised about what was going on, but they showed a lot of love and support, and I appreciate them for coming. It was just really, really amazing. Seeing their display of culture. I'm not Senegalese, so that was actually my first time seeing that. It was really nice. And the ladies started helping to serve, because at this point, we were just trying to get as much food as we could out. There goes Shy Boy, Shy Boy. Shout out to Mr. J. Oh my God, Mr. J helped so much at this program. He was making sure I took care of myself. He's like, girl, sit down somewhere and eat. Like, you know, so thank you, Mr. J. Thank you for all the aunties and uncles that cooked, that brought stuff, that, you know, attended. Like, it was just an overall nice program. And this is how my family and I celebrated our 2025 Eid. It was so fun. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Yaada family. Love you guys.